Hello friends, Perez Hilton here, and it has been a few days since I made a hot topic video, so there is a lot to talk about. It's a special bonus weekend edition, but before I start, I want to begin with just applauding and celebrating all of the women and men who showed up at the women's marches across the country today. I wish I could have gone. Unfortunately, I was on daddy duty. I had to hit up 2 birthday parties with my son for friends of his. Had a good time. He had a great time. He had some pizza, some cookies, cake. Loved it. Speaking of children, I'm sure you all have heard by now, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have welcomed their 3rd child into the world, a baby girl, and the name is Chicago West. A lot of people had some strong opinions on the negative side about the name Chicago West. Personally, I may have gone like that, at first, but you know what? I celebrate it. It's a name that clearly has meaning for Kanye, who is from Chicago. And I like that it's not like an unusual name just for the sake of being unusual, which some celebrities give their kids. Here's a little bit of info. If my daughter Maite was not going to be a girl, I didn't know the gender, I was going to name the boy Mega. Isn't that an awesome name? Somebody should steal that. I give you permission. You should name your son Mega. I love it. Mega awesome. Not really. No, not Mega awesome. I was going to call him Mega Amor. Mega Amor. Anyways, that didn't pan out. We got Maite. Love her. Speaking of Little Chicago West, Kim and Kanye have decided not to sell baby photos of their 3rd because it goes against their morals. Really? I mean, Kim Kardashian is Kim Kardashian. I don't think selling baby photos goes against her morals, but whatever. If I was them, I would have sold the baby photos and donated the money to charity. If it was against my morals. If I was them, I would have sold the photos and put it in a college tuition fund for my kids. But you know what? To each their own. In another Kanye-related little bit of news, Kanye, according to People magazine, is ready for diaper duty, saying, quote, Kanye knows how to change a diaper 100%. That's very important to him. Show me the proof. I want to see video. Speaking of Kardashian Jenners, Kim Kardashian's sister Kylie Jenner had a baby piece of furniture delivered to her house and assembled outside. The paparazzi had like some helicopters going and they got video and footage of that. Kylie still has not been spotted in public in forever and also has yet to confirm her pregnancy, even though she is due any day now. And in other ridiculous news, I'm not making this up. According to Entertainment Tonight, Kylie Jenner will not discuss her personal life on social media from now on. Is she going to quit the reality show? I mean, I don't understand this. Like, reality TV stars wanting to not be real. Like, wanting all this privacy. You signed up to make your life public. Whatever. She's richer than you and me and almost anybody else out there, so Kylie can do whatever she wants. Good on you, boo. Maybe she'll take a long retirement or break or retirement. In news that hasn't really caught on. Monique, do you remember her? The actress and comedian. Monique is asking us to boycott Netflix, claiming racial and gender bias. She says that Netflix offered her $500,000 for a stand-up comedy special, and she turned that offer down, thinking it was insulting because Amy Schumer and Chris Rock got paid millions upon millions of dollars. Monique, you're not as relevant as them. You're not worth as much as them. I mean, Netflix paid tens of millions of dollars to a woman and a black man. Hello? We should be applauding that. Not applauding, though, Cardi B's fiance, who rapped some not so nice things about queers, spewing homophobia. Offset from the rap group Migos. I'm clearly not a fan. But what I love is, A, he has apologized, and B, he has outed himself as a hack who doesn't even write his own raps. He has a ghostwriter. Offset said, well, the line in question was, I cannot vibe with queers. Please. He said, quote, in response, I didn't write the line about gay people. Then who did, girl? Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm offended. I'm offended. I offended anybody. He's not even good with grammar. Speaking of Cardi B, she is coming to a theater near you very soon. Cardi B is going to be starring in her first movie. It has just been reported. Get that money, honey. Speaking of rappers, some sad news. Rapper Kodak Black. Well, that's not the one. There's another rapper who died. Something Santana. Let me see. Santana. That's the sad news. Santana. There we go. Rapper Fredo Santana. I didn't know who he was. Do you know who he was? He passed away. He was real young. Rest in peace. Speaking of rappers, rapper Kodak Black was arrested and charged with a bunch of things, including grand theft of a firearm, possession of marijuana, child neglect, 2 counts of possession of a weapon by a felon, and 2 counts of probation violation. Oops. Dad of the year. All right, I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this. If you missed this news this week, it has just been confirmed by Millie Bobby Brown herself. Millie Bobby Brown, star of Stranger Things, is 13 years old, and she's already dating. She's dating Musically singer, now real-life singer, Jacob Sartorius. He's 15. Like I said, she's 13. Is that too young? If that were my daughter, I would not let my 13-year-old date. I think you have to be 16. And even then, I would be supervising. Like, I don't want my 13-year-old daughter making out. Or potentially more. But hey, her parents are cool with it, so cool. To each their own. I don't even think 16... Maybe 17. Maybe like senior year of high school. I'm old school. I'm Cupid, okay? But I'm not criticizing her parents. Don't get me twisted. All I'm saying is I would not let my child do that. I applaud her parents for doing what they think is best for their child. Their 13-year-old. In other couples news, on the other side of the spectrum, the Chainsmokers, Alex Paul was busted by his girlfriend for cheating. She got security cam footage of him making out with another girl, and they were dating for a long time. What a scumbag. Don't mess with a woman and her receipts. She posted it on Instagram, and now we all know what kind of dude he is. In other relationship news, Ewan McGregor has filed for divorce from his wife, Eve Mavrakis, and their daughter, Esther McGregor, took to Instagram to share a song that she wrote about her dad laying into him. She said, in response to photos of Ewan McGregor and Elizabeth Winstead, his new girlfriend, "Seeing those pictures, they're making me cry. Happy birthday to me, am I right? I don't know how to forgive. I don't know if I can. Ruining me sure made you a man." Whoo! She went for the jugular. In other news, I don't care about this. I had so much to talk about, but some of it is like, I don't care. Do I want to talk about Donald Trump? No. This I find interesting. Katy Perry's record label admits that they had some tough conversations with her. The CEO of her label, Steve Barnett, said this. It's about Katy's new album, which did not sell very well. "I talk about how engagement is so important, and I don't believe you can have big cycles between projects as Katy did. I think that's changed, and so you sit down and have tough conversations with her and management." Adele took a long time between albums. Katy also is not having a really good week. She's been accused of stealing artwork from an artist for her Chained to the Rhythm single, which came out at the beginning of last year. And somebody from the set of American Idol leaked to the media that Katy is perpetually late to set. That's their way of like cracking the whip. Like, we're going to make you look bad. Be here on time. An update on something I told you guys earlier in the week. Jack Antonoff is denying the speculation that he and Lorde are dating. He says, "Normally I would never address rumors, but I resent having the most important relationships and working relationships, having the most important friendships and working relationships in my life reduced to dumb heteronormative gossip. Those relationships are deeply important and sacred. With that said, I'm not seeing anyone. LOL." Speaking of Lorde, neither she nor Ed Sheeran nor Taylor Swift are going to be performing at the Grammys this year. That's fine about Taylor. She's, not nominated. Ed didn't get many nominations, but Lorde is nominated for Album of the Year, and they did not invite her to perform. That's BS. Boo on you, Grammys. Not cool. Not cool at all. Selena Gomez's mother is speaking out to the media. I'll talk about that in depth on my podcast this coming week. Selena made a significant donation to the Time's Up movement, donating far more than her salary from the upcoming Woody Allen movie. Alec Baldwin defending Woody Allen. I don't care. Matt Damon is not going to be talking about Me Too for a while. The Situation has pled guilty to tax fraud. He faces many years in jail. Sending some positive vibes to Paula Abdul. She just lost her mother, who passed away at 85 years old. On to brighter news. Thank you to Pete Wentz for opening up about his bipolar disorder. And thank you to Michael Phelps for continuing to talk about his depression. I think it's very inspiring to people and healing and helping others that might be going through similar things to see, wow, there are other people that are going through things like me. That helps. I've been very vocal about my anxiety lately, and the feedback I've gotten from people means a lot to me. I'm happy I could help by being honest and trying to help myself too. In other news, no more Donald Trump. I don't care. Ann Curry had a good week, speaking up about her new TV show, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, Megyn Kelly's show is a hot mess, blah, blah, blah. Zac Efron's going to star in a new movie playing Ted Bundy. The Jonas Brothers may be reuniting. They reactivated their Instagram account. They already reunited. We don't need another Jonas Brothers reunion, and I say this as a fan of theirs. Michelle Williams is engaged. Congratulations to her. She is set to marry a financier, Andrew Humans. I loved this article that I read in the Hollywood Reporter with Ellen Pompeo talking about how she got a huge salary on Grey's Anatomy. She makes a lot of money. You go, girl. In TV-related news, this is so weird. Jessie J is competing as a contestant on a Chinese reality show. I have 2 of her performances up on PerezHilton.com. If you didn't see those, you need to check them out because she's actually phenomenal. She does a Whitney Houston cover and killed it. And I want to end things with some positive news, or some more music news. Wait, where do I want to end it? All right, we'll work there. Some sad news. Wait, let me move here. Here, moving this around. I'm on the fly. All right. We found out that Tom Petty passed away because of an accidental drug overdose. He had a lot of prescription medication in him. Also, Justin Timberlake throwing some shade at Britney Spears and Lady Gaga over their Vegas residency. When asked if he would do one, Timberlake said, "It feels like you're planning your retirement." Shady boots. Speaking of Ed Sheeran, I mentioned him earlier. He announced today that he is engaged. Congratulations to Ed and Sheeran, to Ed and Sherry. Also, Drake has dropped 2 new songs. I have not listened to them yet. Maybe I'll do a reaction video. Maybe I won't. You can hear the new Drake songs on PerezHilton.com. And finally, I want to end things on some very positive news and music related as well. I was so happy this week to see that Justin Bieber and his mother, Patty, have reconciled. You know how I feel about family. Family first. Family is everything. I don't understand people that are estranged from their parents, but I'm happy, or parents that are estranged from their kids. So I was happy to see Bieber and Mom are all happy together. I am Perez Hilton. You are awesome for watching and staying through the entire video. Aren't they? Yes, they are. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, follow and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, share